You are listening to WTUL New Orleans, and I'm here with Denisia. Do I call you Princess Denisia?
I'm not a princess anymore.
Right.
Denisia.
Just Denisia. All right,
Yes.
and we're about to get into a little interview, but first I need to read you this public service announcement. This is brought to you by WTUL New Orleans. The Depression and Bipolar Support Alliance is a peer support group for victims of bipolar disorder or depressions and their family and their friends. The Alliance meets on the first and third Tuesdays of every month from 7:30 to 9 p.m. in the cafeteria of Tulane Lakeside Hospital. More information is available online or by phone. Their website is www.dbsaneworleans.org, and their number is 504-286-1916. All right, what's going on? How you been?
I've been good.
Yeah.
Busy, blessed, but good. How are you?
Pretty good. I haven't seen you probably since I went to high school with you.
1,000 years ago.
Yeah, I saw you a long time ago do an open mic at Ray's Boom Boom Room, which
Yes.
is now Maison, right?
Yeah, I'm Frenchman.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. How long ago was that?
It might have been a decade ago.
Yes.
Right now, yeah.
I used to go every Sunday.
Yeah,
That
every
is
Sunday,
crazy.
the open mic night. Yeah.
And I won, too.
Yeah.
Let's just put that out there. I won.
Right. So for the people who don't know, who are you, what kind of music you do, and how long you've been singing?
I am Denisia. I remixed Hello, Adele, and went viral. So I do bounce, I do R&B, I do bounce soul. Just creating a new genre of bounce music. And I've been singing for a very, very, very long time, but professionally since 2006.
Since 2006, right? And so who inspired you to want to be a singer, and what kind of artists influenced you to do what you're doing now?
Well, my dad, he was like my personal Joe Jackson.
Yeah.
Since we were younger, he heard us singing as children. I had my first show at 3 or 4 at the Punch Train Center. So ever since then, I haven't stopped. But I'm influenced by Brandy. She was a big thing for me. Anita Baker, Sam Cooke, Usher, Beyonce, of course. But yeah, all those great people from back in the day, Luther Vandross. So when I used to see their videos, back in the day, I used to be like, yeah. And then Paramore is my favorite group. And when I saw her belting out those notes, and her and Avril Lavigne, I'm like, I can do that. I can really do that and put a spin on it with R&B too and bounce. That's where we're at now.
That's nice. I like them too.
Yes.
Yeah. So you covered Adele, and that was a big hit for you. What made you decide that this is the move for you to cover this song?
It really wasn't my idea. I was like, oh my God, the song is really sad. I don't know how we're gonna be able to make it a thing. And I recorded it normal. And then the guy that I was working with at the time, and the producer Blaza, he was like, we're gonna just bounce it out. I didn't know. They just took me for a ride, and he was like, listen to this. And then I was like, oh my God, who is this girl singing? It was like, it's you, silly. And I'm like, wow. I didn't even know it was going to be a bounce record, because I did put it out as a regular cover at first, and it got 20,000 views, and then the bounce record came out 3 days later and went viral.
So it was just a straight cover first, and then they added some bounce sounds to it and stuff.
Yeah. If you look at it on YouTube, it's literally the same exact song. They just sped it up and bounced it out. And I said, okay, well, let's shoot a video. After I heard it, and the video just kind of, we're here today.
Right. And it's why you got a big gig coming up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Lilweezyana Fest.
Right. So as far as other music you're working on, we're going to play a few of your records, and we'll come back to you after we play this. But what do we have up first? It's called Love?
Yes, Love. I did a remix of a lot of different love songs, put them all together, and made it Love.
All right. So if you're just now tuning in, I'm sitting here with Denisia, and this is WTUL New Orleans, and we're about to get into one of her newer records. This one is called Love.
You listen to the greatest, stick 'em for the greatest. There comes a time when you gotta let it go. There comes a time when you feel it. The time when you rock and roll. There comes the time when you see y'all.
back. If you're just now tuning in, that was Denisia, who's sitting right in front of me.
Hey,
and,
hey.
Yeah. So that song was called Love, featuring HaSizzle. Who is HaSizzle?
HaSizzle, he's a bounce pioneer. He is the voice of bounce music of this new generation. He does bounce soul music. He's the guy that actually did on Drake's song. She wrote that Like a Soldier on his bounce it like whoa, that song. Yeah. That's HaSizzle. He used him as a sample. Drake did. So, but yeah, it's him. We do the morning beat every morning together. We sit in like a car sometimes or stand somewhere and just sing cover songs to like bounce beats that he makes on his chest or
is that on the internet? Where
it's on our Instagram. I'm Who Is Denisia on Instagram and Facebook. It's everywhere, like on all social media sites. Every morning, literally at 8:30 or 9 o'clock, it's new songs, even on Sundays.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So that album was called The Pink Suit. Why is it called The Pink Suit?
The Pink Suit is my new EP that's coming out in October. It's just a woman thing. Like, you know, I feel like I'm supposed to be representing like the real woman, not like the serious, because I'm a serious person, but I'm fun, I'm spunky, but I have swag and sauce. But women, like guys, I don't know, sometimes put like women down, but like we are reason. Like we are the reason that you exist. That's one. Right. We're the reason that you want to create children. You know, we're the reason we drive you crazy. We make you happy. We feed you. So the pink suit, I feel like, you know, women in general, like we're girly, you know, at the end of the day. But the pink suit, just the strong woman that all into one.
So like the suit being like the symbol of power. Like
and pink, you know, everything inside of us is pink as well too, but and then everything about us is like girly. But yeah, the strong woman, you know, with the sauce, sass, don't play with me, just woman all the way around. That's me. The new style though, because the music is gonna have like a new type of swag, so you can, you know, rock with it.
And that's coming out in October, right?
October.
And your previous project is called Trees and Him, right?
Yes, him. Just him. It was just an R&B project I made totally about one person. We were both Virgos, and I guess we used to kind of go head to head, and I never understood why. We couldn't just love each other. But yeah, I freestyled literally like the entire album. I'm not going to lie to you. I went in the booth, I kind of got lifted, and I just hit turn the music on. I read our old text messages that we were texting, and I thought about the mean stuff he did, and I went at it on every record. I freestyle. So yes, but it's a great album, R&B, a little bit of pop in it, and it's doing great. So I'm excited about that. So
is that out in stores or how?
That's actually on iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, and it's at Peaches Records too.
Peaches, yeah.
Yes, it's at Peaches. I'm proud of that.
I like Peaches. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So this year I've seen you do some stuff. I saw you at Boiler Room.
Yes.
How's that? How'd you end up getting that gig?
That was insane. Like they just like emailed us like out the blue, and I was like, oh, okay, you know, because at first I didn't know like how big it was, and I'm all about the work, so I'm like anything to expose our gifts, I'm with it. The next day, like they're sitting on the porch, you know, we're just talking to MTV about life and creating, you know, this new lane of music, and it was me and HaSizzle, and then that night we did a hour set at the Ace Hotel. So yeah, and we streamed to like over 1 million people. So it was insane. Like I'm still like on a, I don't know, wave about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good gig. Yeah.
Yes.
And you were also on MTV, right?
Yeah, that was in conjunction with them.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So we have another record by you we want to play. If you're just now tuning in, I'm sitting here with Denisia.
Hey.
She's a local R&B artist with a lot of bounce.
Yes.
And bounce influence in what she does, and we're gonna play another song by her. And which one is this one now?
That's Let Me Love on You.
Let Me Love on You.
It's produced by Pastor Chuck and DJ Tank from New Orleans as well.
Pastor Chuck and DJ Tank. Okay,
yes.
we'll talk about that when we get back. But here we go. It's Come on, Tank. Break them back. Break them back.
Come here, boy. Let me talk to you. Let me tell you how I feel for you.
Come on, Tank. Come on, Tank.
You ain't gotta search no more. I'll tell you the truth.
back. If you're just now tuning in, I'm here with Denisia, and that was her record, Let Me Love on You. And
Yes.
who is DJ Tank?
DJ Tank is a bounce producer here in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually like the first time that we actually worked together, but we have a lot more records coming. And "Let Me Love on You" was a song from the project Him, and then he bounced out, and I fell in love with it. So we were shooting the video, and it's actually coming out like I think at the end of next week or something. But yes,
That's
DJ
what's
Tank
up.
is like he's the truth. He's like next up.
So we're looking out for a video. What can we expect in the video? What y'all do?
Well, I'm actually gonna have a love interest now because everybody's been trying to get me on camera with, I guess, the guy. It's so creepy, but we had fun. He's great actor. They call him Silk, so that kind of made me comfortable because Silk. But yeah, I have my girls in it. I'll be dancing. I'm gonna include like some dance teams from New Orleans as well, because I did it in Give Me Life. I had a few dance companies come and join in one of my other records, but this one I wanted to do it again, and we picked like 2 teams, so I can't announce them, but yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So you played at French Quarter Fest.
Yes.
What was that like?
It was my first year actually performing. I've submitted to French Quarter Fest, I think, 1,000,001 times. And to get called up by one of my favorite groups of all time, PNC, they invited me to come. And we didn't even do bounce. Like, I did like an ode to Irma Thomas. And they started singing my song, like the bounce record, Hello. But I did that record, and I actually got a chance to actually sing with Kango of PNC. So it was amazing. I can't wait for next year. I just hope I get to perform with them again and by myself too. But yeah, it was a blast. The crowd loved it, and I loved them.
You're supposed to play Jazz Fest.
And it rained.
Yeah.
And I cried the whole day. But yeah, we're coming back though. We're coming back even stronger next year for Jazz Fest. So y'all wait on that.
That's what's up.
Yes.
So we'll get back to you, and we'll wrap it up. But we want to play the big hit record you got out right now.
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
From
We
the
talked
other
about it earlier,
side.
but just for people that are just now tuning in, do you talk a little bit about the process of recording this?
Yes, I recorded it. I was asked to just cover the song, and I was, kind of like iffy at first, and I covered it, and I love the way the cover sound normal. And then a friend of mine, Blaza, he bounced it out, and they put me in a car, and he was like, "We're going to take a ride." I listened to it. I got freaked out because I was like, I never heard my voice sound like that before.
Right.
And it became like, it took off like within days. News with the Twist was at my rehearsal and like 3 days later, and because we had 70,000 views in 3 days, and then it just went like viral. We're like over like 7 million as a total in all social media, based outlets. So I'm really blessed. Hello. Thank you, Adele. I love you. She heard the record too.
She did?
Yeah, she
Wow.
heard it, and she actually enjoyed it. She said my voice was dope. So I'm excited about that.
That's what's up. I didn't know that.
Yes.
That must be crazy.
Yeah, I kind of freaked out that for like a month or so every day. But hello from the other side.
All right, y'all. I'm just now tuning in. I'm here with Denisia, and here's her cover, or bounced out cover of Hello. You listen to WTUL.
Oh,
It's me.
who you is?
I was wondering if after all this years you had to leave
Come on,
over
yeah,
everything. You say that
Denisia.
I'm supposed to hear you, but I ain't done much here.
Let's go.
Hello.
Hey,
I'm in New Orleans, dreaming about the way we used to be when we were younger.
come
I'm
on,
afraid
yeah.
I've forgotten how it felt before.
It's your boy Big Two. Let's go. Break it down.
Between us and a million miles.
Yeah. Come on.
Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times
Bring that
to
beat
tell
back.
you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. But when I call, you never seem to be home.
Let's go.
Hello from the other side.
back. Denisia just went to take a tour of our record collection back there. We got 20,000 records, I think.
I love it.
Yeah.
It is beautiful.
So, yeah, that song was a massive success for you. I mean,
Yes.
you hear it all the time when you go out in New Orleans and stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a great. I just said that back then. It's really a great song, even if it wasn't me. I like it a lot.
That's what's up.
Yes.
So, you would say that song kind of got you the attention, and now you're playing big shows,
Yes.
and the big one this Friday, right?
Yes, Lilweezyana Fest. Oh my God, it's my first time going, and my first time going, I'm going to be performing. So I am truly like blessed and excited. First of all, I'm excited to see Wayne perform live because I'm going to be on side that stage being extra ratchet. So prepare to see me jumping up and down. But I'm also excited, and Gucci Man, Jesus Christ. But oh my gosh. But I'm really excited for. I've been working really, really, really hard, and I'm happy that they actually noticed my gift to put me on this, amazing show. So I'm ready to take the stage.
So when they contacted you, was it a surprise or?
I have a great management team, so they just kind of like laid it on me, like, oh, Lilweezyana Fest done. Oh, okay. So yeah, I've been preparing for it ever since I got that phone call.
You're actually on the poster.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was so when I saw that. Oh my God! Now that's when I freaked out.
Right.
I think I kind of like lost my stuff. Like, I ain't gonna say the word, but I lost it. Yes, and I look at it every day, and I'm like, oh my God, that's like Wayne right there, and then Gucci Man, and then oh me. Ugh. So yeah.
So after singing, your whole life, you finally get some success.
Yes.
What advice do you have for anybody upcoming that wants to be a singer, that's singing, or has been singing a long time, or just now start? What advice would you have to the artists of the future?
My advice for any artist that's coming up: do not let them stop you. Period. Like whether it be negative people, family, haters, let that be your motivation. Do not let them stop you. If you can do anything effortlessly, that's your gift. Spread that. Like nobody can stop you from spreading your gift. Create daily. Be original. That's the main thing. Be original, because everybody wants to be a trap star now. Be original, and just don't let them stop you. And work daily, because I work every day. Like I never go to sleep, like barely. That's why I have like these glasses on. No, it's like, no sleeping. No, I mean take a little time for yourself, but don't get too lax and things like that. Stay humble, stay grounded, but work and create daily, and you surround yourself with like-minded people.
That's what's up.
Yes.
So if anybody wants to find your music or keep track of you after hearing this, tell them where they should go. Or
I am Denisia, DENISIA.com. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter is who is DENISIA. Denisia, I follow back, I respond. I'm always there on social media. Yeah.
all right, well, we appreciate you coming by, everybody. That's Denisia. She's playing at Lilweezyana Fest this Friday. I'm personally probably going to be out there. And,
Yes.
I'm very excited. Thank you for coming by.
Thank you for having me, D.
All right. You're listening to WTUL New Orleans.